Hey, action figure collector, model collectors, doll collectors all around. Welcome back to Cosmic Shows here, Drifters, Dollyhood. I'm back here with another edition of Disney. This is The Little Mermaid's place. So I got this right here on Amazon for like $22, which I think was a great steal for all three of them. I did get the budget Ariel for like $5, which looks very, very close to this one. This is my first Ursula like this, and plus with the male daughter Triton, I've been always wanting me with Triton, so I guess I'm in a Triton. So I guess with me getting a King Triton and Ursula, even if she would have valued at $5, it would still would have been a good deal. Either way I look at it, it was a good deal for all three of them. I like the background. This came out with the movie, and I had been eyeing it for a while, kind of just waiting for it to drop. So we'll have a look at like the back of the box here. And I still haven't seen this movie, but I've had heard like a lot of people say that it was complete trash. But I've heard some good things about it as well. So I wouldn't know what to tell you on that. But as far as the dolls, I do know they would make some great customs. And I am here for each one of them for those reasons being said alone. And that's why I think that was a really, really great deal. Um, Not too thrilled about the back of the box or anything like that, but I will be saving it. Could use it for like props, maybe paint it or put something on this for use it for like a display. So we'll see. Yeah, I am very glad that I did get this set here. They were kind of tough to get out of the box, but this mainly her because I had to kind of grab her and just pull her from this end because I opened this end first. I cut that end, we'll pull that end out. I didn't need to cut anything yet. So I do like the art. The art is really cool, much better than I thought it would be. I do love this background, so I plan on saving the background and probably doing me some cutouts from the original art of the box and doing like something with that with the box in general. This is cute. I love that, like how she has all these pieces separated, so she can kind of like be done as like a standalone type of deal right here. So she still has like, like a mermaid type of body, but all these tentacles are separate, so these could be used as customs. I think she only has these two down here at the bottom that spin, but the other ones, I think they spin as well too. So that's a very, very cool point of articulation that they did for her. You know what I mean? So that's still, I think that's a good price because I don't know if we've ever seen that done on Ursula before. I don't think we have before they did this scope. So I think that's a really good price for that. Her screening is crazy to me for like Mattel. I'm like, yeah, I'm here for that. It's so wicked. And I love like the purples and stuff that they have on her hair with the green eyeshadow and the red lip. Just really, really, it's giving. I love that how they was able to keep like the tradition of like from the original character of her going, even though it was like some difference. I love her pearl earrings. You know what I mean? I won't mad at it at all. You know what I mean? But I definitely still going to give her a custom. I think she definitely has potential to be customs, like I like to do most of my dolls. This area right here, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to go about this because this Ariel doll just reminds me of my best friend who loves to learn Little Mermaid. She just does a lot of Disney dress up princesses and stuff. And before like the movie came out, she had a birthday theme party where we did it, and I was dressed up like as a high seller prince. I had like my little she had like this beautiful dress, mermaid dress, where she had like change and everything. We had all the friends dressed up. It was like a pirate theme party, and she told me that I looked like Prince Eric. She really did. But y'all, I was killing it. Like I had a little sash and everything. So, um, I definitely wanted to kind of get a doll of like kind of to like have that portrait memory of her, you know what I mean? So I might just leave like one of these scopes, the head scopes off, or maybe like rebody or just do something, like a custom like that. But or then like because I have to, I did get the budget one, so one of these I might just kind of paint, or I could do like twin double bodies and just like keep both of the head scopes, one original, maybe leave it, and then one just do a custom. But this Triton, I'm really glad I got. He is awesome. I'm just like super, super here for him. Like I want to see this fin when I get them all out. Like, look at that, y'all. Oh gosh, it's got this part at the bottom, and it's not like all hard, plasticky. It's got a nice flex to it. Same thing as like these. Like Y'all could give him, Mattel, a trident, but you couldn't give my merman Ken. You couldn't give my merman Ken a trident. How dare you? But I do love that he has the rooted hair. I'm not mad at he has a molded on beard. He has an articulation at the neck right here. These shoulder things are like really cool. I'm here for these. They don't move. They are kind of molded, you know what I mean? But they could be taken out, like if you were to give them to another character, another customer, do something like that. But that look was cool. I just like, I don't know, you know, I I really want to do like a good solid repaint on him, like, you know, and just kind of give him like my own would do. Like he does definitely look different from all the other King Tritons, but they all look different from one another, you know, but they are definitely good for customs because we don't have enough male dogs, especially like mermaids in the dog world, you know. So you got to do what you got to do, especially these days. So I'm gonna get them all out a little bit so we can have some closer looks. And I guess I'll start with King Triton, who's a lot bigger than I thought, taller, who I thought he would be originally. I wish that would have came with like stands or something. That would have been pretty cool, you know what I mean? But they could be hung, you know, and at least they do have like this 4-point articulation where they can sit for now because they're quite big, except for Ursula. Ursula, I'm thinking what I was going to do with her because she took up so much space. I'm going to have to hang her up. She's one of those dolls that's going to have to be hung because she takes up so much space. Y'all see what I mean? Like, I was just thinking about it, and my space is limited. I do want her, but I just trying to figure out how I want her displayed, and she's gonna have to like be hung from like a wire, like she really would be. And he's cool. Like, I really love him. Like having like the look at the back of everything. You know how this piece is separated. I wish he did have arm articulation, but it's cool. Ario does it, and he like this. The armbands definitely are removable. These can come off. So his crown is also removable. So I'm glad we did get a crown, like for him. At least we got like something going. You know what I mean? I'm gonna sit him in the corner here, and we'll have another look at Ariel with her fin attached to her. I just dropped Ursula's necklace, so I'm gonna have to try to pause and grab that here. Oh, no, her necklace is still here. That was probably like a piece of plastic or something. But yeah, like Ariel is definitely serving. I love like the fins on the side. But when I open the budget Ariel that I got for like $6, they look so much alike, but there are some differences. I'm gonna do a comparison with this one right here. I think she's really, really pretty. Um, but they both are. I'm gonna sit her right here. See if she can sit on this part. It doesn't look like she can. Maybe if she had a higher point of articulation. Well, yeah, she can. It has to just kind of all the way be back there though. Like, you know. Um and last but not least, Miss Ursula here. Like, I'm gonna put all her pieces back together on here. And has a closer look at his trident. It's got like the little emblem there in the middle. Comes out. It's real flexible. And you know, I do collect these. I have quite a few of these. Y'all know I love Aquaman, and I'm not gonna take the video another place, but I try to collect those. And here is her shield. This is really cool. I love that. Might have to paint that up and stuff for her. Okay, y'all. See, at first I was like, I know these things did not have the audacity to be hard to put in, but when I looked at the bottom of them, they all have like numbers on them and numbers on the bottom of the base of the scope, so it tells you which one to put in. I didn't push them all the way in, but that's just kind of a general idea. Like, once you get them in, they're not really gonna turn. But these two pieces right here, they give you articulation. So that makes me feel like I definitely want to use her for custom more. Like, use these pieces and turn them into customs. Probably take that off and like turn her into like a different type of custom mermaid. I mean, a mermaid witch, because she has a sculpted on body, and y'all know how I feel about that. So I feel like it gives me potential to do something else. Like, I love how she has a swivel articulation, you know, and she does has like articulation here. So I feel like I definitely want to just do something a lot more with her, because it gives me just room to be so creative because she's so big, and I told you I'm gonna want to hang her. That's how I'm gonna want to display like that type of scale doll, you know, or that type of design doll, mermaid type of doll. But yes, they're definitely not like on a scale of like collector level Disney. If like for a Disney collector that they would have did for these three in a 3-pack, but for what they are and for what they got them for, I'm not mad at all. I'm here for it. I'm like, okay, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna get this box down and like try to like cut this stuff out and save this art, because I'm like it's a lot cuter than I thought it would be. Like the bubbles and everything, like it's here. I like this clear space in the back, you know, like the white space up. Like it looks like a good little chill area for like some props and designs in the ocean. Y'all let me know comments, thoughts, opinions, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.